So, what's going on today, guys? It is another video today with Tiger. Or my bad, sorry. How's everybody doing? It's your friend in the neighborhood, Tiger24 here, with another video today. And this video is a little bit more interesting, and I am basically asking y'all a question: is it worth buying Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Extraction? Now, I have put a little bit of time into this game to kind of know what's going on these days with it. And basically, if any of y'all played the game mode, I want to say it was a couple years ago when they first came out with it. I don't remember what year it was. I think it was either 2018 or 2019 when it came out. Don't remember. It's been a while. But if y'all like playing PvE games, I think this is right up your alley. And the reason why I say this is right up your alley is because you're not having to deal with PvP people where you're having to deal with sweats and all that stuff. You can just come and relax and basically fight against infections. You get to you're basically fighting against random infection monsters, whatever the infections is, you're fighting them. But during this time, you're having to go through and complete different missions for this game to get XP. You can play up to 3 people. It is crossplay with PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, PS4, and PS5, and with Xbox Original and Xbox Series S and X, and PC. Now, let's get into the details about this. They only brought over a certain amount of operators. They brought over Doc, Ella, Poles, Alibi, Finka, Habana, Rook, Jaeger, IQ, Visual, Sledge, Lion, Fuse, Smoke, Tatanka, if I said his name right, sorry if I didn't, Capital, Gridlock, and Nomad. Sorry, I almost said something else. But they brought over a couple of the characters from Rainbow Six Siege. And a lot of these guys they brought over to help us get through all of these missions so we can get better gear to unlock and level it up. Now, I would say this, for this game to be worth buying, I would say pistols, shotguns, and I would say LMGs are going to be your friend in this game. Because those are the ones right now, in my opinion, are broken. Now, what characters are the best to run in this game? I would say, in my opinion, is Sledge, Lion, and Doc. And I think that's your 3 setup to run with this game. Now, I'm going to show you a little bit of the gameplay and give you more of my opinion. Right now, I've got an operator that's stuck there because I failed earlier today. But, so just to remind y'all, this is that you can play this solo, you can play this with 2 people or 3 people. It's only a 3-person game. I wish it was 4 to make it more interesting, but it's not. But there's also different levels of, like, you have to reach a certain level to play it, or blah, blah, whatever it is, and you still get more XP from it. But right now, I would say, in my opinion, I think it's worth buying. Now, the game is on Game Pass for Xbox, and it's $15 a month. For PlayStation, or if you want to buy the normal price, the standard is $40, and I think the deluxe edition is $50. So, or no, not $50, $60. Sorry, I think it's either $50 or $60 the deluxe edition. But, in my opinion, it's a really good game. So I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run with Doc. I think I got what I want. I'm gonna run with Doc. I think shotguns, in my opinion, like I said, are your friends. So let's get into this. Now, according to all the other stuff, I feel like this game right here will probably get more attention from the Siege fan base than it will anything else, in my opinion. But we'll see.
a casualty to exfil, and they may have been moved. There's no telling where the Archaeans could have taken them.
And in this game, let me see if I can try to turn down the volume right quick. You also have different types of mission where you've got to, where you gotta do different missions to get more research and all that stuff. But now let me turn the volume down a little bit more here to where it's not so loud. I think we need to turn down this down a little bit more to probably about 50. I think 50 would be good. I think it's a little bit better. But I think, like I said, this is I think it's a fun game. It's not a relaxing game. It's just a game where it can be fun.
Engagement down.
Police reports say there was a shooting here just before the If you have a recon device, make use of it to locate the objective.
But again, if you see the creatures right there that I was shooting at, there's different creatures. There's guys that run at you and hit you. There's guys with exploders on them. There's ones that got gas on them. Like this guy right here.
Take my target down.
And this stuff right here is kind of like a little slow pad where it can slow you down and stuff like that.
Eliminate my target. Take my target down.
But like I said, I think this game would be worth I think it'd be worth. Do I think it's worth the $40 the standard edition? I think it is. Do I think it's worth the $15 a month to go get it off of the Xbox Game Pass? I think it is. But it just depends. And
React gear, here. I'm reloading.
The moment you attempt to extract our MIA, the ARC tree will resist. Fire at the anchor points and arc cells. The parasite won't let up. Shoot those anchor points and arc cells.
I'm reloading.
We're about to lose our operator. You've cut the tree's energy source. Get our MIA out. Arc tree is weaker now. Almost there.
Come on, open up. Hold on.
Moving agent.
You freed our agent. Now bring them to the extraction pod.
Reloading.
And I will warn y'all about this game. You do a total in every mission you complete, you earn a decent amount of XP from it. So I would say, in my opinion, that doing
down in the extraction pod.
every mission is different, and like it can be an extraction, it could be an extraction, it could be destroying stuff, it could be pinging stuff, it could be whatever it is they want you to do, you just do it. So, again, I think this game is actually really good and very interesting to play. I think if you got more people to play it, I think it would be more fun. Doing it solo-wise, I think it's still kind of fun in my opinion, because you get to have fun with you and your friends, and all that stuff. But at the same time, if you're a solo person, sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not, just depends. But if you're a solo person and you want to learn more about the game, you can.
Stick to what works and improvise where
And I will say this to y'all, I do have plans with this game. I want to do more. I want to learn a little bit more about this game, learn how they're going to do stuff, learn how they're going to get stuff in order, and all that stuff. But I want y'all to kind of think, I want y'all to give me your opinion. Would you buy this game? Would you not buy this game? It just depends on how y'all feel. I will do this. I'm going to try to do all 3 of these missions here, and then I'm going to export out, and then I'll give you my last couple of statements on it, and then we'll go ahead and we'll end the video there. But
we need new data on the parasite's underground network. It keeps evolving, adapting. Plant auto trackers on dormant nests. Don't destroy them or we'll lose the trackers.
Reloading.
what's that, woman?
We need enough nests to map out current subterranean systems. No nest mapping updates for the time being. I'm sure our scientists won't mind.
Nice. Not what I wanted to do, but thanks. See, if you tell them, but I was having too many problems there with that shit. And you're also, those little ball things that were on me, if you don't get your teammates, if you don't have your teammates shoot you and they don't get off of you, you basically will get poison gassed. I haven't died yet.
We're done in this subzone. We should move to the next one.
Thanks. But I will say this.
Don't bother with setbacks right now. Keep looking ahead.
Airlock sequence
I will say this with this game here. You need to try your best. You need to try your best to finish all of the tasks, or you need to finish all the missions. Because if you don't finish them all, you don't get enough XP for everything. So just try your best to.
You will collect data on parasite energy phenomena as they react to the catalyst.
The way I'm looking for, I don't think I've ever done this one. But you want to try your best to complete all of them, because if you don't, you kind of get fucked over. You don't have enough XP for shit, and you kind of get fucked over, and you don't have enough to upgrade stuff or unlock shit, whatever you want to call it these days. So if I were you, I would try my best to finish most of every task they give you, so you can get the XP, so you can unlock stuff and do stuff. So, like I said, try your best to at least find a teammate or two to help you do most of these missions, because I promise you, some of them are going to be a dick to do, and some of them are going to be pretty easy. You don't have to worry about it. It just depends. Back off. Yeah, and some of them will cloak and go invisible. You gotta be careful about that. Always shoot this stuff to help you get clearance to move around faster. Because if you don't shoot this, it's gonna make it harder for you to move around, and you're gonna have to get shit done. Like I said, shotguns are your friends in this game. Use them often and use them wisely. Thanks. Don't die. I just fucked myself. I'm dead. And I just lost my character. I'm dead. That was kind of more of my fuck up, but I was also on the character. I should have just exfilled, but I didn't think about it, and that was my bad. But that's what happens when you fail a mission. That's what happens when you don't exfil or all that stuff. And I will say sometimes it is a bitch, but I did just get a character back. I was trying to go through. I had never done that mission before, by the way, and just lost another character. So now I am going to warn you, anytime you lose a character in this game, it kind of fucks you over because you can't run that character because, like I just did right there, I just died. Well, technically I just got infected and I'm stuck now. So, yeah. Basically, for future reference, if you ever try your best to do missions on solo, in my opinion, I would only do one or two. Don't attempt all three of them because you may not have the health for it. But if you've got more than two people, you could probably do all three of them. And if you've got all three, you can do them all. And you get them pretty fast. It just depends. But if you noticed, you will lose. The red stuff is XP that you lose. And the yellow stuff is XP you gain. So you can lose and gain XP in this game. I will say that. That's one thing that I don't like about it. But at the same time, hey, that's how the game is. You got to work with it. So right now, I would say I think it's worth the $40 that I spent for the game. Y'all may say something different. But right now, like I said, I just lost a character. But I just got back Kafinka. So, and every time you get to the point where you get the mission up to where if you get a place where it's like full 100% in that area, you're good to go. And then you can move on to the next area and be good to go there too. And you can also do, oh, so I just unlocked 3 new characters now. That's cool. So now I can run, because you had to reach a certain level. So now I have IQ, Jaeger, and Rook now. And you can use the armor plates. I'll have to check that out. Because I won't even mess with the other stuff. So I will say this right now in my eyes. The game, in my eyes, I think it is worth.
So we do what we must.
But his shotgun is good, but I think I'm going to run the SMG for him instead. And the pistol we have, I'm going to keep the pistol. But anywho, I'll just say this. Is the game worth the money? I think it is. But y'all give me your opinions about the game, and do you think it's worth it? But anywho, this video will be up on Tuesday. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the join button. And I will catch y'all on another stream / video sometime this weekend. Peace out, guys.